It's the second date update on Mojo in the Morning.
Second date update. Not getting a call back. We get you on the air here. We'll find out exactly why you're not getting a call back after a date that you went on. This one's going to be a little bit different because we ended up getting a call from Katie who told us a story which was really kind of weird. Rachel's going to try to get the guy that she went on a date with on with us to talk about it. Katie, you there?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's have you explain this, and then hopefully by the time that you're done explaining or while you're explaining, we'll have him on to explain his part of this, okay?
Okay.
All right. Was it Friday that you went on the date?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened? Explain what happened.
We went out, and he brought me back home, dropped me off at my apartment, and I went up to my apartment, and we were, texting, a pretty intimate text. I don't know, an hour after our date, after he dropped me off, I happened to look out my window and I saw his car was still in my parking lot. Mm-hmm. And so I texted him, was like, hey, is your car in my parking lot? And then he said no. And so I took a picture with my phone and I sent it to him and I said, is this your car? And then he just never responded and drove away.
Oh, so it was him.
Yeah. I knew it was his car.
Did he ask to come up and see you?
No.
Did he ask when he dropped you off, hey, can I come in, or?
No, I don't think so. He just dropped me off. I don't even think he walked me to the door. He just dropped me off and and then we started texting though almost immediately.
So was he watching you? Can you see in your apartment from the parking lot?
What?
Can you see in your apartment from the parking lot? Do you think he was
God.
I
guess
watching what you were doing?
I could see him.
But you didn't recognize for a while after you guys had been texting. And when you say intimate text, were you guys talking about sexual things and stuff with each other?
Yeah, not but it was getting flirty and stuff and sexy. So.
Wow, that is a little creepy.
Yeah, a little.
It could be. Rachel got him. Oh, I was gonna say it could be he didn't want to text and drive. I don't know if that's the case, but
I guess. I don't know.
Hold on. Justin, are you okay with your voice being on the radio?
Yeah.
Okay. It's Mojo in the Morning, Justin, and we have on the phone with us Katie.
Hey, Katie, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
So Katie was telling us a story about how you guys went on a date and how you dropped her off at her apartment and then how you guys started texting with each other back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
And then she said that she noticed in her parking lot of her apartment complex, your car was still parked there for almost an hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
But she said that she texted you and said, are you still in my parking lot? And you said no. And then it wasn't until she said, this is your car, right? That you ended up leaving.
Yeah. All right. I live about an hour away, and the day was really great. And so once we started texting and things got pretty hot pretty quick, I was like, well, I'm not going to leave. I'd hinted real strongly to her that I wanted to come up, and I was like, without being like, bring me up to your apartment. And so I was like, man, since she's texting so much, maybe she's going to change her mind. But then when she found me out, I got kind of embarrassed.
And that's when you left. So you were holding out hope that she was going to invite you back.
Yeah. It was a good date. I was looking forward to it being a good end to a good date.
You are so desperate. But she already told you no. You insinuated it and she said no. She wasn't interested in doing that.
Yeah. No, she didn't invite me up, but because when we started texting, it got
you
so
thought
hot,
you could
so
sway her a little bit.
Yeah. Huh?
You thought you could change her mind.
I don't know. I'm siding with you on this one, Justin. I don't think that was a bad thing for you to do. I probably wouldn't have stayed in the parking lot of her apartment complex. I probably would have drove down the street to McDonald's parking lot or something, and waited there. Because I don't know what the texts were. Can you guys talk about the text, or are they too dirty to talk about?
No, I think they were like dirty. It was just like flirting and stuff. I don't know. I still think it's kind of weird.
Like, what were you saying in the text? I want to hear what the text said so I could see if this guy should have had hope.
I don't know. Like, just stuff like, hey, I think you're really cute, or like, but like, I wouldn't. I'm sorry, but like, it's just not like what I'm not going to invite someone in on the first date.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I had a really fun time until I saw you were still in my parking lot because that was just really creepy.
Yeah.
But like, I like texting, like starting not inviting you up unless first met you.
I don't know. I don't think he's as creepy as it sounded like when you told the story. Like, he doesn't sound that creepy.
But she said
to me.
no, and no is a no.
I know.
I don't understand.
He just sat in the parking lot. It wasn't like he was at the front door.
No, I know. I'm just saying he needs to take that info and go, okay, I get it.
Megan, you agree with me on this one because you and I are the ones that we stick up for the creeps.
Ones?
Well, yeah, we stick up for creepy people. So.
No, my whole thing is I have to disagree with you on this one, Mojo, because it just seems kind of weird. I don't know how many girls have said no to a guy and then 20 minutes later said, you know what, I changed my mind, come on back. Maybe it happens, but like for me, if you're saying good night, don't
It's
just
good night.
It's
wait.
good night.
Yeah, goodbye.
I see you out there watching me. Come on in.
Yeah. So glad you hung out and lurked in my window because I changed my mind.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi. You know, I didn't hear her say that she told him not to come in. I heard her say she was waiting and he didn't hint towards it or didn't say it. But here's the thing, though. The only thing that he did wrong was say he wasn't there. Other than that, she was texting him sexy. They went on a great date. And he lives an hour away. Like you said, he lives an hour away. And she didn't say no. So I know that everyone's saying that, but I didn't hear her say that she said no.
Right.
I heard her say that she didn't ask to come in. Or he didn't ask to come in.
Yeah.
That typically is what happens. But he lives an hour away.
Xavier, what's going on? It's Mojo in the morning.
Hey, what's going on, Mojo? The guy wasn't being creepy. He was being efficient.
That's right. 100%.
I had a very similar scenario. I was over at a lady's house, and I drove about a half hour after the end of the date. And sure enough, she texted me saying, come back. So I had to turn around and go all the way back.
Think of all the gas you wasted. What a horrible...
Did that really happen?
He did it for the ecology.
That's right. Exactly. He's very green. This man is green.
That's right.
That does happen. You don't think that happens where somebody, gets done with the date and then they say, hey, you know what? Maybe you should come back. And
yeah, it happens. It happens quite often.
Okay. Well, I just think it wouldn't be frequent enough to just wait in a parking lot and be like, it'll happen.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the parking lot around the corner, what difference does it really make?
Out of sight, out of mind.
Hey,
that's right.
Thanks for the call, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. How about a second date? Anybody want to do a second date and we'll pay for it? Are you up for that, Katie?
I guess, like, if you're paying for it, like, I don't know, we had fun on the date. I just was really creeped out when I saw you in my parking lot. Like, it felt like you were stalking me or something.
Justin, how about a second date? Would you like a second date?
I'd be all about it.
We will pay for a second date.
This never happens.
Yay.
Never.
And Ubers for both of you guys. So you guys don't...
Perfect.